What else can you say? But it's time for some football. And we're only moments away from the opening kick. Now we'll head over to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the start of the game. Guys?
With a beautiful day in the forecast, we'll get ready for today's game. Hi everyone, Tom Hammond here, along with Chris Collinsworth. And we're underway. Taken from the 3-yard line. At the 30. He's hammered at the 43-yard line. You always want to have a successful first drive. It really sets the tone for the whole game offensively. Let's see how they do here. Garrard is under center. Only one man back here. On the ground with a tailback. What a shot! A pickup of less than a yard. That'll bring up second down. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Jacksonville comes out with an I formation. Hands it off. He's hammered in the backfield. The defense got the job done on that play.
Yeah, you could really see the defensive end on that one, controlling his blocker, biding his time, and simply waiting there to make the play.
He's looking to throw. Huge pressure by the defense. And he's depleted at midfield. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing fourth down. Podlest is set back, ready to punt. He'll probably try to pooch this one into the corner. Punts it. And they'll down it at the 2-yard line. What a great punt to pin them deep.
When you go for a punt to pin a team deep in their own territory, the last thing you want to have happen is to have it end up in the end zone for a touchback, because it just is a letdown for the punt team. Now you've got them backed up inside the 10-yard line. Nice play.
Good effort to push it out of the end zone. It looked like he was going to be dropped for a safety. Philadelphia goes with the ace set here. They go with the run. He barely makes it out of the end zone. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Throws short. Can't connect on the pass. Brown was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. Not a nice spot to have to punt from either. They get this one off, and it's a great kick. Northcutt takes it at the 49. He left the defender grabbing air. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. Out of the I formation. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. 3 yards on the run. 2nd and 7. Garrard with 3 wide receivers. Garrard will look to throw. Not much time to throw. He's tackled at the 13. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good gain.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
Taylor gets the ball. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuffed.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
He fakes it with the pass. Tackled at the 12. 4-yard gain.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
The Jaguars line up with 4 wideouts. Garrard looking to pass. Here's the throw. He's finally dragged down, and now it will be 1st and goal. They put everyone up on the line. They motion to the left. Fakes the run. It's a fumble. Patterson picks it up off the ground. Their defense is known for creating turnovers, and that was another one right there.
Yeah, I had one coach tell me one time that if you really want to get an attaboy on this defense, you have to strip that ball out and recover it. It's not enough to just get it out.
1st down, looking to throw. Passes the ball, and it's caught. Out of bounds at the 33. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
And straight ahead we go with the fullback. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
They hand it off. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Westbrook picks up 5 yards with the carry. We've got a 3rd and 6. Ball on the 29. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. McNabb will look to pass. Passes it out, and he catches it. And they get him at the 26-yard line. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up 4th. This to put his team up by a field goal. And he got plenty of distance on this one. The coaching staff won't be very happy after that miss. They brought him in for the specific purpose of making those kinds of kicks, and a few more of those misses, he might want to start looking to pack up his house because he might just be out of a job. And the score remains the Eagles, nothing. The Jaguars, nothing. Garrard hands off. Taylor drops it, and the backer picked it up. And the defense comes up with a big play there.
Well, the number one rule for a halfback is you have to be able to hold on to the football. All the statistics show you turn it over and you're going to lose.
They'll take over at the 36-yard line. McNabb steps to the line of scrimmage. I formation this time. McNabb back to throw. Looks down the field. And he caught it. He's dropped right around the 18-yard line. And it's the tailback with a big catch.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
McNabb with the give. Tackled at the 17. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. Philadelphia goes with the ace set here.
Blue 55. Turn over deep.
He gets another carry. Brought down at the 13. 3 yards on the run.
Gain of 3.
3rd down now, 5 to go. Ball on the 13. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Come on. What did he eat? Quick games, 44 press. 44 press. Watch the out.
McNabb will hand it off. They finally bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. An amazing run.
Well, if you want to know why all those coaches take stopwatches to the NFL Combine, you just saw it. You get a guy with that sort of athleticism, that sort of speed out there in the open field. Boy, is it fun to watch.
They give it to the tailback. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
You know, for a running back, there comes a point in time where you say, all right, this play is not working. Let me just get as much as I can and try to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
They hand it off again. He's in. Touchdown.
In my mind, there's nothing that Brian Westbrook can't do. He's a smart guy. He reads defenses. He's explosive. He's fast. He's a good receiver, a good blocker. I love everything that Brian Westbrook does. Can you imagine if this guy were about 6'1" and 210 pounds? He'd be illegal.
And the point after is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Not a bad kick. He'll return it from the 3. They get him at the 33-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. The Jaguars come out in a single back formation.
Get your hands up front. Here we go. Come on, G.
The halfback with the carry. And they get him around the 42-yard line. That's a good 9-yard gain. That brings up second down. Second and a yard. Ball on their own 42. The Jaguars line up with 3 wide. Again with the carry. He doesn't get back to the line. That'll be a 2-yard loss.
That looked painful on that one. And we're talking about the lost art of tackling. Not only was it a big hit, but it was a disciplined hit. Good wrap up, had a way to take him to the ground. Perfect.
Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. 4th down coming up, and we're probably going to see the punting unit.
Section 3, row 37, seat 10.
Podlesh to punt.
You just won a complete DVD recorder system.
Gets it away cleanly. Jackson fields it at the 22. And he's drilled at the 29-yard line. The offense is looking to build off the momentum from their previous drive, which resulted in a touchdown. Only one man back.
Roger. 5. 255. Swim. Set.
Here's a little draw play. He's tackled right around the 40-yard line. And what a run.
Yeah, I thought I was watching a track meet on that one. He got into turn 2 and started leaning. Oh my goodness, was that fast.
Another run. He's dropped for a loss. That started off poorly and only got worse.
And you could see the running back there just saying, where are my guys? Where's my blocking? What's going on out here? Just need a little help from your friends.
Come on, D. Let's go. Now let's see what they got.
He drops back to pass. The pass is away. He's dropped around the 49-yard line. And you won't see the coaching staff complaining about that.
Yeah, coaching staffs generally don't complain about too much when they have a quarterback that has the leadership qualities and the arm strength and the ability that this guy has.
Setting up play action. Comes down with it. Brought down around the 42-yard line. Pretty good gain right there.
You have so many people on this offense that you have to account for. The tight ends, the wide receivers, the running backs, even the quarterbacks. And now they're throwing to the fullback. That's almost not fair.
Westbrook gets it on the inside. Gains his way to the 33-yard line. 9-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. Single back formation. He drops back to pass. Looks for a man open. There for the reception. And they get him right around the 18-yard line. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing the defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Feeds it to the back. And he will lose yardage on the play. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you could make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Play fake. Under heavy pressure. Makes the reception. Tackled around the 14-yard line. Pretty nice pickup on the pass that time.
And that's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
He drops back. He throws short. Makes a cut. And he will be hit and dropped. And that will be enough for the first down.
You know, it really wasn't a horrible call that time by the defense, but anytime you have to try and stop an offense like this in those medium yardage situations, you really have to come up in the coverage.
Back to throw. Passes. End zone. And it's knocked down. He didn't take his time, and he threw that one right into cover.
You know, you bring up a good point, Tom, and it really is sometimes about taking your time. Look there. If it's not there, go to number 2. If not there, go to number 3. If not there, throw the thing away. He was too quick to read that one.
He'll get it again. They tackle him for a loss. That defensive lineman just seems to have a knack for finding the ball carrier.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman, so, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
He fumbled it. They keep control of the ball. And they were lucky to fall on that one. The defense was closing in to scoop it up.
You have to protect the ball. It's really just as simple as that. You cannot have turnovers and expect to be successful in a game like this.
Right down the middle. He makes that one pretty easily and puts it through for 3 points. He kicks it. Williamson from the 5. Dropped at the 29-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. They'll set up shop at the 29-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He's dropped right around the 32-yard line. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. It's 2nd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 33-yard line. Garrard comes to the line under center. Only one man back here. He's looking to throw. He throws left. And they get him right around the 40-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
He threw off his back foot. Williams was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. From their own 41-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield. Gerard drops back to pass. Is there for the catch. Brought down around the 44-yard line. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
Nice play fake. Throws it short. And it's caught wide open.
Gerard.
Pickup of about 7.
Gain of 7.
Optimistic, right? Let's roll.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Our score here, the Eagles 10, the Jaguars nothing. Taylor is the single setback.
Left smash free. Hey, nasty. Get it back.
Sets up the play action. Interception. He took a shot at the 46-yard line, and the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
They line up at the 46. Jacksonville brings in the nickel here.
Come on now. Right, left. Let's get off this field now. Watch it.
Westbrook on the give. He's tackled right around the 46-yard line. Gain of 2. That'll bring up second down. They line up in a double tight set.
Wide. Trent, you all right? 55. 56. Here we go.
Westbrook takes the handoff. He's brought down at midfield. Westbrook gains around 3 yards on the run. McNabb will come to the line with a 3-wide formation.
55.
Looks to pass. And the defense has a heavy rush. Dropped behind the line. That one goes for a loss of 7.
Boy, that gets a little embarrassing. Anytime you spend all week working on a play and it comes out like that, give the defense a little credit, but that was bad.
Punts it. Makes the fair catch. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense. They line this one up in shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out in the formation. Lewis takes off to the left side. Back to throw. Goes through his read. It's completed. Brought down at the 28-yard line. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And that was a little hum baby coming out of there from the quarterback. We've all heard about how strong his arm is, and we saw it there.
Let's go. Reload. Red 18.
Drops back on first down. Gerard can't escape the pressure. What happened to the protection on this one, Chris?
Well, it's becoming pretty obvious at this point that they're having trouble blocking this defensive line. Now you really don't have a choice. You have to go to more 3- and 5-step drops. Get that ball out of there quickly.
He's looking to throw. Throws while on the run. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. The receiver was out of bounds when he made the catch.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
Back to pass. Strong throw to his right. He's tackled at the 43-yard line. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Hands it to the back. And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line. So at the most, he gains a few inches. That brings up second down from their own 44-yard line. Jacksonville comes out with 2 tight ends. Taylor takes the handoff. He didn't get back to the line. Nothing doing. They stop him for a loss.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Drops back to pass. Gets the ball away. He's dropped at the 47-yard line. Oh boy, that's a nice play on third down.
Clutch play by the receiver that time on third down. As a receiver, you really have to just flat out want the ball in that situation. You can tell that this guy really does.
Garrard on first down. Gets it off. Completed. And he made a great open field tackle. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Drops back. Surveys the field. Looks like he had it, but it's knocked loose. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Drops back to pass. Short throw to the left. Bad luck as he drops it. Jones was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. The offense has looked very good on third down so far on this drive. Let's see what happens here. He drops back to pass. He throws on the run. It's picked. And the defense just picked up their second interception of the half.
Well, they're reading the quarterback's eyes, and any time as a quarterback you look too long in one direction or at one wide receiver, the defense is just going to break on the ball, and they've been taking advantage today.
First and 10. Ball on their own 42. The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs. Westbrook on the handoff. Gains his way to the 49-yard line. The offensive line really got a good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play.
55. Tango off the top. Tango off the top.
He'll get the call again. He gets to about the 41-yard line.
You know, Brian Westbrook's one of those guys that's always played with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. When he was drafted, he was too small. He would be a third down back. He couldn't do this. He couldn't do that. And yet he has proven in his career to be a very complete player and totally unafraid, despite his size, a tough blocker and a tough inside runner.
Catch is made. He's brought down at the 30.
I think Donovan McNabb can just make you look so bad at times. You know, he has the quick release. He gets the thing out of there. Sometimes he takes off with a run and makes you play sort of a spy situation against him. But then you forget how big an arm he really has. He has the ability to get the ball as far downfield as anybody in this league.
Cuts back and he's dropped. Gain of 7, and that will bring up second down. They line up at the 23. Ace backfield this time.
Close right. Come on, D.
25.
Hey, don't lose your bite. You got it.
And he's hammered at the 22-yard line. It looks like they picked up a yard or maybe a little less, and so it'll be third down.
That thing in the zone. Come on, play it, play it. Liz.
Westbrook lines up as the deep back, I formation.
Here we go. Right. 44. Right, left. No, you good.
On the ground, up the middle. And they get him at the 20. The defense has to come up with a way to slow down this rushing game.
And now's when things get really difficult for a defense because you begin to understand you're not stopping the run. So as you bring defenders closer to that line of scrimmage, you really take a chance on giving up a big play.
Little handoff. And he makes it out to about the 17-yard line. A pickup of about 3.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
25.
Hey, watch the screen.
25.
Oh, make a play. Watch your ball.
He drops back to pass. Throws to his left. It'll be first and goal. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Hey, watch the sideline. Right.
On the ground with a tailback. Brought down behind the line. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Philadelphia sends a man in motion. McNabb takes it back. Still moving. Tackled at the 1. McNabb picks up about 4 yards after pulling the ball down and scrambling there. They put everyone up on the line. McNabb will hand it off. Great time to go to the ground, and they scored pretty easily.
Yeah, the running back's always going to get the credit for the touchdown, but those guys up front were simply overpowering on that play. That back just got in behind them, and voila, touchdown.
Kick is up. Point after is good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Excellent kick here. He's hammered at the 20. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. The defense sets up in the nickel. First down, looking to throw. Rifles it out there. And he should have had that one. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
Gives it off. Huge hit. A 7-yard play, and that makes it third down. Offset I formation in the backfield. Throws out right. He's brought down right around the 38-yard line. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback. Sets up the play action. He's dropped at the 40.
He went to the short man, but the defense was right there to make the play.
Yeah, and this is one of those plays that's a lot like a long, extended handoff. He gets it out to the receiver and just lets him work on the outside. That time, though, unable to pick up much yardage.
Drops back, all kinds of pressure, makes the catch. He's tackled around the 48-yard line. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
He lost yardage on the play. Cornerback did a nice job recognizing the play and getting in there for the stop.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
Play action. Gets the pass away. And they get him at the 27. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies. You know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
They line up at the 27.
Let's go get it.
The backfield is in the offset I formation. Drops back to pass. Throws the bullet across the middle. He's dropped around the 12-yard line. And that pass was moving.
Yeah, and it's not that quarterbacks without strong arms can't make it in this league. But boy, it sure is an asset to have a guy with a cannon like that.
Short pass to his left. Tackled at the 8. He delivered a nice throw on that drop back, completing it for a pretty good gain.
You know, there aren't many guys who work any harder than this guy, both in the offseason and during the week of practice. He isn't the most physically gifted quarterback I've ever seen, but you can tell the time he puts in the film room, in the weight room, and he understands the game of football.
They get around 5 yards from the halfback. Taylor lines up as the deep back, I formation. He'll get it again. Brought down around the 1-yard line. Another third down conversion.
This time they go to the ground to convert their second third down on this drive. And right now you can just begin to feel this offense's confidence grow.
Again, he'll get the call. They'll score. Touchdown.
Whoa, how about that little juke move out there? That's just a shake, a little bake, and stick it in for the touchdown.
And they line up for the extra point. The kick is up. Point after is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. Buckhalter from the 5. Drilled at the 26-yard line. The offense was able to come away with a touchdown on their last drive, led by their strong rushing attack. McNabb lines up under center. Single back backfield this time. Westbrook on the inside handoff. What an open field tackle. That's a 7-yard gain. That brings up second down. Second down now, 3 yards to go. Ball on the 33.
Let's go. Watch the out. What did he? What did he? Play smart, man. Hey,
He gets another carry. He's hit hard on the play.
You know, Brian Westbrook was not a high draft pick, and yet he is a guy that has truly delivered in this game. Not only can he run the football outside, he runs inside, he catches the ball great, but I have seen him win multiple games with kick returns, a very complete player and a tough guy.
From their own 43-yard line. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. Philadelphia lines up with 3 receivers, single back formation.
No, you're good, you're good.
What do you need? Set.
Let's get on.
Set. 5.
Hey, watch this, man. Here we go, here we go,
Set.
here we go.
Back to throw. He throws it. He's brought down right around the 48-yard line. And another connection that goes for good yardage.
And we really see the trust that is developing between this receiver and the quarterback. That if the quarterback has confidence that you're going to be where he thinks you're going to be, he will throw it to you more often than he'll throw it to somebody else.
He's dropped at the 44-yard line, and that was a nice pickup to get the first.
You know, as a former wide receiver, I never liked running the football ever. I thought it should be banned from the game, but when you can run it like that, boy, it's sure easy to make those calls.
And they get him at about the 39-yard line. About 4 yards on that play. That'll bring up second down. Looks like 3 wideouts this time. The Eagles just took their first time out. 2nd and 6 coming up here. 1 minute left to play in the first half. McNabb back to throw. Looks down the field. There for the catch. He's tackled right around the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 5.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
Out of the I formation. Again with the run. Tackled about the 27-yard line. They get it again on 3rd down.
And that can really begin to deflate a defense when those 3rd down conversions keep coming. You can almost taste the water on the sideline, thinking you're about to get off the field, and then they convert another first down.
They hand it off. He doesn't get back to the line. That cornerback just made this offense look bad.
One of the tough things about trying to get a cornerback blocked is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
From the 29-yard line. And he got plenty of distance on this one. Well, it looked like the set down was good. Maybe he lost his footing a little when he went to step into that one. You know, if kickers get out of their rhythm just a little bit, they can really miss a kick badly. So the score will remain the Eagles 17, the Jaguars 7. They'll throw on first down. Passes it deep to the left side. It's tipped, and it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
So we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone before halftime. Drops back to pass. Rockets it. Pass completed. Brought down at the 48-yard line. And as we head to halftime, the score is 17-7. He kicks it off. He'll return it from the 6. And he's drilled. What a hit. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Wilson takes off in motion. Play action. Gets rid of the ball. Picked off. He's dropped at the 36-yard line. Great catch by the linebacker. Not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
Dumps it out right. And he's out at about the 29-yard line. Nice pass and catch on that play that gets them a lot closer.
Yep, and that's really just the way they drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently downfield with intermediate passes.
Full start, offense.
And he definitely moved on that one.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
Pitch out. The defender gets him to the ground. Taylor gains about 4 yards on the play. 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 32-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Fakes the run. Passes to his left. Tackled at the 24-yard line. Nice pass play.
It really was in the 80s that we first started seeing offenses throwing the ball to the fullback. You know, for so many years, those guys were just big blockers.
He's tackled at the 17. A nice 6-yard gain by the halfback. So 2nd down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. He needs to get the pass off. He's dropped for a loss. That'll be a 2-yard loss.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, you have to be careful about dumping it down too quickly. Stand in there, see what you've got working down the field. That time they were all over that quick throw.
And the defense has a heavy rush. Broken up, and it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Scobie can bring his team within a touchdown. It's good. Nice work putting that one right through the uprights. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Not a bad kick. Gathered at the 6. They get him at the 29-yard line. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. McNabb is lined up under center. They'll come out in the single back formation.
55.
Drops back on 1st down. With the catch. Brought down at the 41-yard line.
You know, Donovan McNabb is really becoming much more of the classic drop-back passer. Early in his career, he was a tremendous runner, wanted to get out. But now more and more you're seeing him reading the defenses, making the clever little throws, and is so difficult to defend for a defense because he can still come busting out of there on the run.
Tipped pass and picked off. And they get him at the 44-yard line. And that's the 2nd interception of the game by this defense.
You know, it's a little bit just the nature of the game that if you're going to try and throw the ball down the field and fit a few things in there, you're going to throw some interceptions. He took a chance there and got caught.
Taylor gets the carry. Tackled at about the 45-yard line. Picked up 10 yards. They line up at the 46. Taylor lines up as the single back. There are 3 receivers split out wide. Hands it to the back. He's brought down at the 43-yard line. 3 yards on the run.
Gain of 3.
The backfield is in the offset I formation. He's tackled around the 38-yard line. Taylor picks up about 4 yards on the play. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Hey, never quit, fellas. Right. Keep playing, fellas.
Setting up play action. Gets the throw away. And the pass is knocked away. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
He punts it. Down in the end zone for a touchback. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Westbrook lines up as the single back. McNabb looking to throw. Short throw to the left. Brings it in. And they get him at the 23. Nice job of shutting down the first down pass.
Yeah, it looked like that time the defense knew exactly what was coming. They were right there from the outset to make that play.
McNabb with the give. Tackle at the 31. That was a good effort by the back to pick up the first.
And as a play caller, when you see a successful running play like that, it makes you a little more confident to call it the next time.
He'll get the call again. He gets out to about the 32-yard line. The running back tops the century mark with that last run.
The defense hasn't quite figured this kid out yet. Give them time, though. They're pretty smart defense. I don't think they're going to be able to do much more than what they've done, though. They've got to find a way to put a stop to this real quick.
Looks to pass. Goes through his read. Brings this one in. He's brought down around the 49-yard line. That's the arm strength we've been talking about all week.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
They hand it off again. He's hammered in the backfield. This defense is definitely not afraid to use their safeties in run support.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that eighth man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
Looking for an open man, and he catches another. He makes a great open field tackle. Talk about a throw.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about one like that being intercepted. Nobody on the defensive side could have caught that bullet.
Westbrook lines up as the deep back, I formation.
Go get it, baby.
Setting up play action. Not much room to throw into, and it's intercepted. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. And just a great interception by the cornerback.
You might want to start thinking about trying to pick on that guy. We've seen all day he has simply been quicker to the spot than the wide receivers coming into his area.
Drops back on first down. Throws into coverage, and it's intercepted. And they get him at about the 37-yard line. That's another great play by this defense.
That's pick number 2 now for this guy. At some point, Mr. Quarterback, you better start going the other way.
Here we go. 255. What did he? Just hit him in the mouth. Watch the switch. Empty. Take him.
They give it to the tailback. Hit hard at the 37. Over 100 yards rushing, and he still doesn't quit, does he, Chris?
No, not that I can tell. I think this guy's in the kind of shape where he could play another game after this one and maybe even another game after that. His stamina is really what sets him apart. I've seen this guy work out. It is simply remarkable.
He fights forward to about the 36. That's a 2-yard gain.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
play fake. Pass is complete. Not much chance of converting that pass into a first down.
Nah, and that's really what the defense was hoping for there. They settle their defense behind the chains, allow you to catch the ball, come up and make the tackle. Perfectly executed that time by the defense.
And he got plenty of distance on this one. This one will fall left. I think that guy needs to go back to the sideline and practice a few more kicks. As a kicker, you have to be ready at a second's notice to be able to step out on the field and make those kind of field goals, and it didn't appear he was completely ready for that one, and the result was a miss. And after that miss, the score remains the Eagles 17, the Jaguars 10. He's going to be tackled for a loss. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Back to pass. Looking for a receiver. He dropped it. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
The Jaguars motion to the right side. Looks to pass. Throws it short. And it's completed. Tackled right around the 50-yard line. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Back to throw. Dumps it out left. Makes the grab. Brought down around the 42-yard line. Strong, accurate throw leads to a pretty good gain.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Garrard back to pass. Short pass to his left. He's brought down at the 36-yard line. He makes the catch, and Chris, that'll move the chain.
And they're doing it with short ball control type passes. This is the type of offense that really frustrates a defense.
Drops back on first down. He throws left. Defender gets his hand on it. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
Let's go, let's go. Don't let your man make the play. Right. Close right.
Sets up the play action. He's there for the catch. He's dropped around the 23-yard line. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
Garrard drops back. Scans the field. And it's caught. Brought down at the 19-yard line. Wrightster gains a handful of yards on that reception, so that'll make it second down.
Let's go, keep playing.
Ace backfield this time. Hands it to the back. And they get him at about the 13-yard line. That's 4 yards on the play, and so it'll be third down. I don't think there's any question as to how this offense wants to pick up this first down. Taylor gets the carry. He gets out to about the 12-yard line. They're putting together a nice drive here.
Yeah, and that's a second third down conversion of the drive. Defensively, those guys have been trying a lot of different looks and so far unable to come up with the right answer.
Back to throw. He's going to run. They finally bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. Again and again, another first down.
This offense has been really impressive on this drive. That's the 5th first down on this drive alone. And defensively right now, you can see the fatigue starting to kick in.
Taylor gets another carry. He gets in for 6. The running back carries it in for another score.
Yeah, I know this team is still frustrated being behind, but they're really starting to establish something physically. And I always think that 4 quarters is long enough that if you really establish some physical dominance out there, you always have a chance to come back and win the game.
And the point after is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Decent kick. Fielded at the 4. Runs over tacklers. Brought down at the 32-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Westbrook on the give. He's dropped at the 34-yard line. Westbrook picks up a yard on the play. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 34. The offense lines this one up in shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. Looks to pass. Here's the pass. He's brought down at the 46-yard line. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Westbrook on the give. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. Philadelphia lines up in a shotgun set.
Here we go.
Smith moves in motion.
We up. Set. Come on, little hustle.
Throws it short, and he catches it. Defense pushes him out of bounds around the 49-yard line. And he just couldn't get it going after making the catch.
Nope, and sometimes as a receiver, the quarterback will make the wrong read and throw it to you anyway, and you give him that look going back to the huddle. You know that look?
Curtis dropped the wide open pass. Curtis was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. 4th down. The Eagles are lining up to punt it away. Punts it. It'll go out at the 27-yard line. They were able to score through the air the last time they had the ball. Let's see what they planned for this drive. Drops back on 1st down. Throws it out. And he caught it. Tackled right around the 28-yard line. Not much of a gain at all on that 1st down completion.
Pretty tough sometimes when a quarterback is looking at his first read, it's not there. The second read is there, but he knows his guy is going to get hit immediately afterwards, and that's what happened there. They took away the first and second read.
This one won't find a target. Taylor is the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. It's 3rd down now, 9 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Swim.
Jacksonville motions left.
Make this run, baby. Hey, don't lose your ball.
Back to throw. Throws it deep right side. He's down the sideline. To the 20, to the 10. He's in for the score. And that's about as well executed a play as you can ask for.
And that's no fluke right there. We saw him hit that play a couple of times in practice the other day. That's something they're going to come back to until you find a way to stop it.
This should add the extra point. The snap, set down, the kick is up. And here's your drive summary for that last series. He kicks it. Buckhalter fields it at the 3. Drilled at the 32-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The defense is playing the pass on this play. He drops back to pass. Strong throw. And they get him at the 47-yard line. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 47. McNabb lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. He didn't get back to the line. Nice job by the defensive end to get in there and get the tackle for the loss.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
Fakes to the back. Comes down with it. Brought down around the 41-yard line. That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
Good play design there. Very solid protection. Gave the quarterback time to examine the whole field until he finally found the open man.
He's looking to throw. There for the reception. He's dropped at the 27. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
And that's the end of the third quarter. Score is 24-17. First and 10. Ball on the 27. Philadelphia goes with the ace set here. What a hit! Westbrook gets 3 yards on the play.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
McNabb has completed every pass on this drive. Makes the reception. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the first down.
Yeah, smart play call that time by the offense. He could tell by the pre-snap read that short throw was going to be there, and he took advantage.
There's a play fake. And he scores. What a play! The quarterback threw a pretty ball there for the touchdown.
And we've talked about his arm strength, but his accuracy keeps showing through in this game. That was beautifully delivered.
It's good. So with just over 14 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter, our score is the Eagles 24, the Jaguars 24. He kicks it from his own goal line. Big hit there to bring him down. The team sends its offense back onto the field and look to make it 3 scoring drives in a row. Taylor lines up as the deep back, I formation. He drops back to pass. Throws on the run. He's tackled around the 41-yard line. Pretty good read on that play to find the open man.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees a receiver break free in coverage.
Fakes to the back. Passes on the move. He's brought down around the 47-yard line. Northcutt comes away with around 6 yards on the reception, and that's also good for a first down.
Heads-up play that time by the quarterback. He saw the receiver get open quickly, got him the football and the first down.
First down, looking to throw. Makes the throw out to his right. And they get him at the 39-yard line. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
Short pass to his left. Is there for the catch. Short pattern results in a completion for the offense.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
They go with the toss. It's a loose ball, and they fall on the loose ball. There's no one around. Touchdown. The fumble return is going to give them a late lead.
So now this offense has to come back on the field behind after their mistake put them behind.
And here's the extra point. Set down. The kick is up. Philadelphia is up a score. He kicks it off. It's fielded at the 2. He's tackled at the 31. You can't help but wonder if they'll be able to make it 3 straight drives ending with a touchdown. They'll get the ball here at the 31. It's 1st and 10. The Jaguars come out with 4 wide receivers, the quarterback in the shotgun. Garrard will look to pass. He slides back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And that will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down now with 10 to go. 4 wideouts this time. Back to pass. Looks for a man open. He couldn't hang on to it. Taylor was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. 3rd down now, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 31-yard line.
And individuals will be escorted from the stadium.
Looks to pass. On the run, he throws it. He's dropped at about the 39-yard line. You just can't let him get the ball, can you? That reception put him over 100 yards.
And this receiver just looks so confident catching the football. You know, if you really believe in your hands, it gives your eyes a chance to look away and try to make some runs after the catch. This guy knows he's going to make every catch and do it solidly.
Fielded at the 19. He's tackled at the 25. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Here we go. What it is? What it is? Goes right. Watch the run now. Watch the run. Let's go, D.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Here we go. 5v5. 5v5.
Setting up play action. Passes middle. Drops the easy pick. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
Again with the run. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. A lot of coaches would have tried to get the first here.
Yeah, but you do gamble if you put the ball in the air in that situation. I think right now the coach is saying I have more faith in my defense to make some stops than my offense to convert that play.
Gets it away cleanly. Makes the fair catch. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. The Jaguars come out with the offset eye. Sets up the play action. Fires it over the middle. And they get him at the 40. That was a nice play.
Yeah, the quarterback and receiver read that one all the way and took advantage of the blitz to come up with a big-time play.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Garrard is under center. Single set backfield this time. Makes the throw up the middle. Tackled at the 19-yard line. And he's crossed the century mark in receiving yards. This has been one heck of a performance.
And Tom, I don't think he's finished yet. This is a guy that is on a roll right now, and this defense really doesn't have an answer for him.
Brought down right around the 16-yard line. Taylor comes away with about 2 yards on the counter play.
And you can really see the defensive play calling becoming a little more aggressive now. They're blitzing on passing downs, they'll blitz on run downs, and that can really put a lot of pressure on an offensive line.
Picked up. That was a huge turnover.
What a tremendous play by the defense. You really began to get the feeling this offense was getting something going. They strip the football out of there and kill the drive, kill the momentum.
Here we go. 35. Right. 35. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Wow.
They'll throw on first down. Gets the pass out. He's dropped at about the 33-yard line. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
On the ground with a tailback. And he will lose yardage on the play. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
Here we go. 5. 5. Let's go.
Back to throw. Gets the pass off. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. Brown caught that one for a gain of 7. So that'll make it third down. Westbrook is the single setback. Philadelphia motions left. He steps up, rockets it out. It's completed. Brought down at the 44-yard line. And that one was completed for a solid gain.
Solid gain, yes, but no first down on that play. So now it's going to bring up a decision on the part of the offense. Defensively, I think they executed that one exactly the way they wanted to.
Gets it away cleanly. He fields the punt at the 20, and they get him around the 29-yard line. They failed to convert on fourth down the last time they had the ball. Garrard comes to the line under center. They'll come up in an I this time. He's looking to throw. Throws while on the run. Tipped away. Northcutt was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. From their own 29-yard line. Taylor alone in the backfield. Garrard with the give. He's tackled around the 30-yard line. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. It's 3rd and long, and at this stage of the game, there isn't much doubt that they'll be looking to the air to convert. He drops back to pass. Short throw. He's dropped at the 37. They were able to complete the pass on the play, but they'll still end up short of the first down.
And it's really up to the receiver in that situation to try and split the defenders. He has to find a way to duck a shoulder, to roll his head, to do something to, yes, they got the tackle, but they got it while I was still moving forward and able to pick up the first down.
Hodles punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. Jackson takes it at the 21. He's brought down at the 38, and that was a nice little punt return there.
Wow, I thought he was gone for a second. They did a good job getting to him, at least preventing the touchdown. Of course, they wouldn't have to chase him down like that if they'd have done a better job covering the punt.
35.
They go with the run. Brought down at the 42, and he picks up about 4. That brings up 2nd down. 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. McNabb calls for motion right. Back to throw. Gets the pass away. Bats it away. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
The Eagles put a man in motion to the right. He fakes it. Guns it right. Completed. And he's out at the 45. And a pretty smart play call right there.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Little handoff. Tackled about the 43-yard line. They got little there.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Westbrook lines up as the deep back, I formation.
55.
McNabb will look to throw. He throws on the run. Almost picked. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
Watch the ball. Regular. Hey, nasty. Get it back.
The halfback with the carry. He's tackled around the 41-yard line. And they get no push from the offensive line.
Oh, yeah, they did. They were all moonwalking on that play. They were pushing. They were just pushing and going backwards.
Punts it. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Jacksonville comes out with 3 receivers in the shotgun. He looks to throw on first down. He throws left. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Not much of a gain at all on that completion. What happened on that one?
Well, I think the offense really just trying to make a safe throw rather than taking a big chance and throwing it down the field. You get the ball in the hands of your receiver and let him try and make a play. That time, nothing there.
Nice play fake. McKell has the pick. Tackled at the 33-yard line. And they really could have done without that.
Just when you started to think this offense was starting to find themselves, they have a chance here late in the game, you throw an ugly pick, that's a disaster.
McNabb off the fake. Catch is made. He's brought down around the 16-yard line. A decent game there on that pass.
Yeah, a little timing route there, and you really have to have faith as a quarterback to get that ball out of your hand quickly if you're going to play with that kind of touch on the ball.
There's a play fake. And he just got hammered. That was a really nasty shot he just took.
Ouch, I know that one hurt. And the worst part is that the guys in the offensive huddle are now just looking at their quarterback, seeing if he can call another play, and all the guys on the defense are watching that one on the big screen again.
He's looking to throw. Gets the throw off. Makes the catch. It'll be 1st and goal. That's now 300 yards passing for the quarterback.
Yeah, and this guy really knows how to lead this football team. You can just see it in the huddle. He's in control of all situations, not only in the huddle, but at the line of scrimmage. Good checks there. There's no question who's in charge on this football team.
McNabb hands it off straight ahead. He's tackled at the 1. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. Let's see if they try to hammer it in here.
Come on now. 5. Here we go, D.
Give to the tailback. Dropped behind the line. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
They're going to pitch it. And it looks short from up here. And that will bring up a 4th down.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
Two minutes remaining in the 4th quarter.
Hold up. I don't want to see you.
4th down. He shouldn't have a problem with this one. Right down the middle. They needed that field goal, and they got it.
Clutch kick. Now up by 2 possessions. This late in the game, you have to feel really good about their chances.
Here's the kick. Taken at the 5. Knocked out right around the 24-yard line. At this point, I think this game looks like it's pretty much out of reach.
Well, it's only a 2-possession game, so these guys are not going to give up. They need a score, an onside kick, a score, an onside kick, no, whatever this is. They need a lot of good things to happen right here.
Drops back. Goes through his read. Incomplete pass this time. Northcutt was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. The Jaguars line up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out. Looking to throw. He's scrambling. There for the catch. Brought down around the 28-yard line. The defense was in great position to stop that play short, bringing up a 3rd down situation.
And when I saw the quarterback drop back that time, I really thought they had something going, but they closed quickly and made a nice play defensively to bring up this 3rd down.
The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
Garrard drops back to pass. Pass completed. He's dropped in the open field. They'll set up shop at the 31. The Eagles come out in a 2 tight end set.
Here we go. Hey, one gap. One's a hard count.
Westbrook gets the carry left side. They tackle him for a loss. That safety just came flying in there to make the tackle.
It is just so difficult for offensive lines to account for the safety. Typically, that's the one free runner that you have. And if you have a top-flight safety back there that can come in and make those kinds of plays, it really helps your run defense.
With the catch. Tackled around the 24-yard line. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play.
Yeah, really a nice route that time. One of the keys to playing wide receiver is the ability to not only get into cuts, but to get out of the cuts. That time, very explosive coming out of that cut, and it made the difference.
Here's the give. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. And they get a first down on the short carry.
Not only do they pick up the first down, but they also keep that clock moving. The pressure really starting to build on this defense now.
And he'll just kneel it here. They line up at the 23. Philadelphia lines up in the offset eye this time.
Here we go. What it is? 255. Screen. I knew. Learn to hook it. Tango off the top. Hit him, bro. Spike and blizzard. Here we go. Right. Close left, over right. Solid, close left. Set. Toby 32, come on now. Hey, regular. Hey, let's go.
Set.
Again with the carry. He's tackled at the 18-yard line. Westbrook picks up 5 yards with the carry. The Jaguars line up with a nickelback.
Here we go.
35.
And this one's over. Our final score is the Eagles 34, the Jaguars 24.